So I'm here just recording a little trading video. This video is going to be called No Risk, No Reward. This is in reference to people who, want good things in life but aren't willing to take risks. If you're not willing to take a risk, you're not going to get a reward. If you want a big reward, you typically have to take big risk. So in life, there's always a give and take, plus minus, yin yang. You get a car, right? And you get to drive around and go places. Well, now you have responsibility. That car can take someone out. It can take you out. You have a responsibility. There's a balance. Life is a balancing act. You can't be focused on one-sided success. It has to be dual. You have to sacrifice to make. You have to sacrifice. There's no one way of just coming up without giving. You have to give. You have to be willing to be a giver. So, I've been in the trading industry, I would say, for about 7 to 8 years. And one thing I'll say is I've seen a lot of people ask about how fast something can be done. And in my mind, it used to hurt because it was like, oh, they're doing it faster than me. We all have our own journey based on the risks we take, not just the financial risk. When you over leverage and you over risk and don't understand the true risk, you're potentially delaying your journey because psychologically you're not going to be able to actually learn a lesson because the risk you're taking may be too high. I think I fell victim to that initially, taking such high risk that the learning potential was so low. Like you can't be highly leveraged if you don't know what you're doing. A wheelbarrow is only good for someone who knows how to operate a wheelbarrow and to navigate when it's full of things. Same thing with trading with a copy trader. If you can't trade one account, you shouldn't be touching a copy trader. So when it comes to risk in life, you have to take it, but it has to be measured. Measured risk is the only way to truly grow because you have to be calculated. Yes, you can get lucky, but if you don't analyze what was correct or incorrect about your hypothesis prior to doing what you did, you won't grow. You'll just be someone who gets lucky, right? And the real lucky people are the people who've been doing it and have consistency. Then they get luck on their side, and it's unbelievable luck because their skill of discipline is attached to it. The key is to develop that discipline and taking those measured risks so that you can have that not guaranteed, but damn near guaranteed reward because you know that you're always progressing. You just always have to be progressing. Risk reward. It's all about risk reward. How much are you willing to invest mentally, spiritually, financially in order to get your goals? What does it take to achieve? Are you going to be limited based on the fact that you don't want to lose $500 to $10,000? If it took you $5,000 to $10,000 to make your first 100K, you probably wouldn't make the 100 because you're scared to invest. Can't be scared to invest. Life is about investment. We invest our time every day. Every day we invest our time. All day we invest our time into jobs, into social media, into everything. Today, for instance, I got to the markets at about 9:30ish. I didn't take a trade until about 10:40, 10:50. My trade lasted 3 minutes. I made approximately $220 in most of the accounts across like 20 something accounts. Damn near almost 30. That one trade for 3 minutes is worth about $5,000 almost. Mind you, not all of them are live. Some of them are challenges. But even with that being said, like I have friends who are taking challenges and they're literally full porting the challenges. And I've been there. I full ported challenges and I passed them. But right now I'm focused on measured risk. I don't want to buy any more challenges. I don't want to. Sure, I have the money, but why buy any more? Let me take it slow, do it the right way so I can easily just convert that over into a PA account, a live account. The habits have to be good. This morning I stalked the market and I used the proper risk reward, had the stop loss in place. When you're trading, you got to have your stop loss in place in life. You can't just be all in on something and not know where the possible pitfalls are going to be and when you should opt out and seek help, seek refuge, seek time to really gain an understanding of self. If you don't work on gaining an understanding of self, all of the trading shit is meaningless. You have to understand self. You have to put yourself in a position where you're going to try to grow. You can't just be fixed. You can't have a fixed mindset. You can't have a fixed mentality. You got to be willing to grow as a person overall. You can't just look at other people's success and think, they did this and this to get there. You don't know what they did. All you know is what you're doing. What are you doing? What are you doing when you're on YouTube just watching people's stuff, not adding any value? When's the last time you made a YouTube video? When's the last time you added value to the world? All you want to do is just take value, take from social media. Take. Bro, most people are putting highlights. They're putting highlights. You're wasting your time watching highlights. Why don't you go get in the game and make your own damn highlights? This is not, oh, I'll just watch an NBA, NFL game. Bro, you are the NBA player. You are the NFL player. You have to play hard. If you don't play hard enough, it's your life. You do whatever you want with it. But me personally, I'm going hard with measured risk. You got to measure your risk. You got to be more intelligent. You got to think. Think. Use your brain. Change Your Life in 19 Minutes by Earl Nightingale. You have to think. A man and a pig or a horse are no different. It's just the thoughts, the brain. How are you going to think your way out of a situation? You cannot be someone who lets the world just happen to them. Make something happen to the world. Affect change. Create your reality. Be more than someone who just absorbs. I'm absorbing. You're a damn near a Ditto. You're a Kirby. You absorbing shit. Bro, wake up and live. Wake up and do something. Wake up and be something. Go ahead and just get to it. Don't let other people scare you away from trying and failing. Most of these people in the world, they're not doing shit. They're not on anything. They're not trying to be anything. They're not trying to be anybody. If you have enough awareness to watch this video and you see the path I'm on, I'm not regular like these other folk. You're not regular like these other folk. See, this kind of content, this kind of energy is for higher level beings. If you're not a higher level being, you won't even know what I'm talking about. You're going to think I'm crazy or he's high, he's this, he's that. Bro, I'm soberly telling you, if you keep just clocking in and clocking out, your family will suffer. You may not suffer. You may enjoy, I make $100,000 a year, blah, 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 blah. Your family will suffer. When your children don't see you building a skill set, they don't know your potential, they don't know that you can grow as a person. If they think everything is just fixed mindsets, no growth. The family tree is damn near done. Soon as you have that plateau and people can see you just plateauing, it's like, oh, he's just this. He's just a doctor. He's just this. He's just that. He's just a trader. You're just. You need something where it's uncapped potential. And I don't want to talk bad about doctors. Doctors add a lot of value to the world. But it's specialized. You want to be specialized. Stop with the generalization. Stop with the general life. Stop with the general living. Be very specific. Have goals. Be goal-oriented. It's all about the risk and reward,